Hey, good morning, Kanye. This is gonna be a day in the life that nobody asked for, but I'm just gonna make one because I thought it would be interesting for me to look back on this and see what my days were like during the whole pandemic and everything. It's 8:15. I know it's kind of early, but I like to feel productive even if I'm not doing anything productive. But I don't know, I like to make use of my day kind of. So usually I'll stay in bed. Usually I wake up at 8 and I stay in bed until 9ish. But I've actually been up since 6:30 because I've had a really weird dream and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I've just been chilling on my phone for almost a couple hours. I think I'm gonna get up now and make some coffee. This is the coffee I use. I always pretty much switch it depending on which one is the cheapest. But yeah, right now I'm using this one. So usually I make my bed while my coffee is being made and stuff, and then I'm trying to clean up in the kitchen a little bit because men live here, so you know. The creamer that I use is this Coffee Mate one with hazelnut flavor. I know it says 0 sugar or sugar free. Sometimes we get this one, sometimes we get the fat free one. It doesn't really matter. It's just whatever one they have, really. So usually what happens is that my mom is home because she's not working right now. She decided to go with my dad today, so I'm home alone. Oh my god, my reflection in the TV scared me. So I have the house to myself today, which I was not planning on, but I guess it works out because I'm filming a video and she doesn't like to be in my videos anyways. She goes to exercise in the mornings and I get out of bed when she comes back, which is around 9ish, and we make our coffees and we sit on the couch and we watch a few episodes of Grey's Anatomy. So that's what I'm gonna do now. My dog usually chills up here with me because he's literally like my shadow. He doesn't go anywhere that I don't go, right, Dennis? Yeah. I'm currently rewatching Grey's Anatomy for the second time and I'm on season 11. So if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I'm close to that episode where I literally cry my freaking eyes out. If you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know, tea, cheers. But I low-key forgot how good this show was. And since I'm a nursing student and I finished my first year already, there's so much more stuff that I understand now. So that's pretty interesting. So it's 10:47. I just cleaned a little bit. I think I'm gonna go to the grocery store today because there's a few things that we need. So I'm gonna get decent looking. I'm gonna straighten my hair because I want to. And I don't know if you could notice before, but I did redo my hair. And it's actually blue this time. You see? I got a better bleach and I had my mom help me, so it came out a lot better. So yeah, I'm just gonna get ready. Whoo, it is hot. Okay, my hair's done. Okay, so for my makeup, well, lately I've been trying to use this Smashbox primer oil thing because I got it a while ago and I haven't really used it that much. So I want to try to use as much of it as I can. So I just do like a few dots. And I just like rub it in. Just fill in my eyebrows a little bit. And then eyeliner. Ta-da! There you go. You just color inside of the lines. There is my eyeliner. Concealer. And I need a lot of concealer. And we blend with a damn beauty blender. I go in with this translucent powder just under my eyes. Pat that shit on. We don't want no creases. And then swipe it away. Whoop. Last step, eyelashes. A little curl. Add some mascara. Boom, baby. We done. So I'm in my car now because I have to go to the grocery store, like I said, and then I also have to stop by the AutoZone that's right in front of it because the other day, like, this sounds so dumb, but the other day I was practicing like changing a tire on my car, and so I went through the whole thing, and when I was tightening the lug nuts back on it, the the whole thing broke. I'm gonna go buy a new screw thingy and a new nut, so that is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm at the AutoZone. I have to put my mask on because coronavirus. Okay, so I just got back. This is kind of what I do whenever I get back from a store. I have these Clorox wipes in my car, and I just like wipe down everything that was out, my card especially, and then like as soon as I get in the car, I put hand sanitizer on. These are the pieces that he gave me, so hopefully I can change these out later today when my dad gets home, because I don't know how to take like the brakes apart. I'm just gonna like drive down a little bit and go to the grocery store. Another thing that I do before I go to the store is I make sure that whatever card it is that I'm gonna use to pay, I put it inside my phone case, so that way when I get to the cash register, I don't have to like reach into my bag and stuff with my dirty hands. So yeah, that's what I do. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my whole procedure thing and how I sanitize myself when I come back from the store. I'm gonna clean my phone and the little holder thing right afterwards, but first things first, I clean my keys, and I have hand sanitizer down here. Clean my hands. I'm gonna take off my backpack, and I'm going to take the case and stuff off of my phone. So now I have this, I have my hand sanitizer, and I have the card in here that I used to pay, and I literally just like go to town. Be generous with your hand sanitizer. And now I gotta do my phone. Okay, then what I do next is I take literally all the groceries. Oh my god. I take all the groceries and I wipe them down with like Clorox wipes, and then like the produce and stuff, like the tomatoes and strawberries, whatever, I like wash them down in the sink. So that's what I gotta do, bro. It's freaking crazy. Okay, it's 1:14. I got hungry, so I'm gonna eat a bunch of fruit because, to be honest, your girl has put on some weight. Quarantine has not been good to me. I've been putting on some pounds. So, I've been trying to eat like fruit as my lunch. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna eat some mango. I don't really know how to cut a mango, but I cut it in squares like that. And then, of course, you already know I have to put tajin on everything. And then you go like this. Boop. Wow. And then you just eat them. She washes her hair with Pantene, but I got a watermelon to keep me clean. Next up on this mukbang, we got motherfucking strawberry. I don't like strawberries. I don't like strawberry flavored things, like nothing. The only way I like them is if there was chocolate. I take Nutella and I put it on the strawberry. Take a yump out that hole. So I'm taking an adolescent psychology class because I need one more prerequisite for my nursing school. So I'm taking adolescent psychology at my old community college. So I was just working on like a reflection paper that we have to write by Sunday. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I just have to submit it now. So now that that is done, I don't really know what to do. Oh no, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the old PlayStation 3 and I'm gonna hook it up to the TV in my room because I want to start playing The Last of Us, and me and my brother were talking about it the other day, so I think I'm gonna hook up the old PS3. So after an hour of like doing TikTok dances, I finally got to the PlayStation, and I have everything except the power cable. So I was literally just like sitting in my room on Instagram, whatever, and I remembered I had a dream where my dog was dead. I don't know why I'm laughing because it's really not funny at all, but I literally woke up in tears and I don't know how I didn't remember right away, but it just hit me like I had a dream that my dog was dead. My God, it was awful. So it's 4:32. I'm really going on my walk right now. I wanted to go at 4, but like my phone didn't have enough battery and then my AirPods didn't have enough battery, so I was waiting for them to charge up a bit more. Bike trail where I go and walk to is not too far from my house, so I just walk there. Before, I used to do about 3 miles there and back, and I would walk like half of it and run half of it. But now, since your girl is a child of God, I fucked up my knee. I don't know, I was praying too much, but I kind of messed up my knee, and so now I'm just walking. Instead of walking / running 3 miles, I just walk 4 miles. So yeah, if you want to see some real speed, bitch, you ain't gonna find it here because I cannot run. I'm at the park now and I just realized I forgot my sunglasses. Like luckily there's a lot of trees right now, but this is gonna kill me later. Dude, I just saw this girl wipe out and fall on her ass in the middle of crossing like this big ass avenue. Oh my God, I felt so bad. So I just reached the halfway point. It took me about 40 minutes and I turned around. I think walking the whole time I do about 18 minutes a mile, but when I'm running I think it's about 12 minutes. But I'm not running the whole time. God no, like I have no cardiovascular endurance whatsoever, so it's like walking and running. I do about 12 minutes. Also, I'm not really talking a lot because there's like a lot of cars that are passing by, so I feel like maybe they're too loud and you can't hear me. Also, like the wind and stuff, I don't know. I'm also pretty nervous because I'm out here by myself talking to my phone, but there's like a lot of sculptures in this park, so that's pretty cool. Hi. Yeah, get into it. So as always, I was having phone storage issues and I tried recording the rest of these clips on my Snapchat, but when I sent them to my computer, for some reason the audio was not there. So basically here I was just saying how my neighbor came out when I was doing my car stuff, and she was so surprised that I was doing like mechanic type stuff on my car, and she was just so shocked, and I just found it kind of like cute and funny that how surprised she was about it. And so here I was just showing you what I was eating. So we got some potato wedges, some rice, some bread, and then 2 entire chicken things, like the drum and the wing and everything. And I'm literally trying to stay healthy, and this is what they bring me for dinner. And like obviously I was gonna eat the whole thing, like I'm not just gonna leave it there, you know. So it's 9:35 right now. We've been outside for the last couple hours. We were playing like Heads Up and stuff. And then my phone was almost dead, and so I had to come back in and charge it. The day is pretty much over. I think I'm just gonna take a shower and chill out for a little bit. So it's now 10:30 pretty much. I showered. I'm pretty much ready for bed, but it's still kind of early, like for me to go to sleep. I usually go to sleep around midnight these days, so I'm probably gonna chill, play some games, watch some SpongeBob until midnight, and then go to sleep. So yeah, this is pretty much how my days have been lately. I know it's not very interesting. Again, I thought this would be like a cool video for me to look back on in the future. So if anyone watched this, I guess thank you, and I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Period. I will see you all in my next one. Okay, bye.